think. No, we don't. Never mind. Never mind. We are 7th. We got 3 more games to play before we head to practice again. Let's go to the neighborhood. To the neighborhood. Ha. We're headed to the neighborhood to get our ass to see what thing. So, OKC, Golden State, fantastic game as always. Oh my God, man, it was nuts. They were down by 10. It was Kuminga and Moses Moody. Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody both stepped up big for the team. Moses Moody, man, was huge for Golden State tonight. Without Clay being there, it was just weird. So, they ended up winning by 13, I think. Let me see here. I don't have my phone. Never mind. Running up the boozy, gun. We'll get our daily bootay. I got a Nike item. You know what it is? The damn T-shirt. They need to give us where we get like, not some expensive Nike item, but maybe we can get like a special item from some stores. Dun 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 dun. Damn! Why? Okay, Jesus Christ. Why would he do that? Why would they put me in there and with that thing? See your compression shirt. No. That is bullshit. That is fucking bullshit right there. Because you don't get no good prize out of it. You have to get the ones you're not ever gonna buy on your own anyway. Nope. I just completely quit doing the pick 'em and win 'ems. Daily picking and winning. Because they're so stupid, because half the time it goes back to the ones you've already seen, and it's like, what the heck? Running over the bridge, dum, 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 dum. Player or clothes, shirts.
This is a tough choice. Pick your favorite play and send them to the top play of Season 5 next week. Share your top plays on social media using hashtag 2KTVWow, and you can be featured right here on 2KTV. Next week, we'll choose a winner for 100,000 VC. For now, into the kitchen to prep for dinner, it's Stellar Speller Souffle Night. See you later.
Well, both of these teams are still fresh here in the early season, RJ. Is it easier to play hard towards the start of the year?
Well, yes, it's because the season hasn't worn you down, but you're still getting back into the swing of things, so your conditioning might not be all the way there yet.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Here's Maggette. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Here's New Orleans. Here's T. Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of
lead. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Can't connect from short range. Now here's Williamson. Defense is right there. And that one's good.
So dangerous inside. Williamson has a great feel for how to capitalize from there.
Pass to Christie. Outside Mitchell. 13 feet out. Boston again missing. Williamson outside. Here's T. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Mitchell. He played a great game against San Antonio. To the wing, right side. Here's Christie. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Pass to Davidson. Puts up a three. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
For Boston, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Boston calls timeout. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
It was your Pelicans dance team.
Here's Maggette. Outside Mitchell. To the paint. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
To the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Maggette. Clock at 6. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's New Orleans now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. T, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Fires in the triple.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for it.
Outside Mitchell. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's T, covered by Johnson. Into the lane. Here's T. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Christie. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Mitchell, good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Pass to Davidson. Barrett with it. Inside. And he dunks it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Christie. Here's Gray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
At the line for the Celtics.
And he drops the first.
Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. New Orleans has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
At the line for your Pelicans, Zion Williamson. 1 shot.
The Celtics have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Maggette. Shot is up. Boston, no good that time either.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's T. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
9 for 10 here in the first quarter. He's on fire.
And here's Mitchell. Here's Gray. That one no good. Great D that time from Williamson. And that one's good. Ingram.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Here's Christie. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Gray. They need this. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice shot by Christie.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Here's T, covered by Johnson. Davidson's shot is good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Celtics shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Here's Christie. Here's Maggette. Down low. And Mitchell with the slam.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Outside Barrett. Shoots from 12. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Pass to Maggette. Here's Christie. Guarded by Barrett. Here's Christie. From deep three-point range. Pelicans cleared away.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Okay, coach, take me out for the rest of the quarter. All right, that's fine. I'm not a bit worried about that. Oh, shit. It's called Loaded, which is a great name for a fucking gummy that gets you high. And there's at least 12 different gummies in that place. That's where I go to get my gummies now, because I can spend $1 per gummy and get a range of different things that I want. Like I could take Delta 9, I could take Delta 8 Max, I could take Delta 8, I could take Delta 10, I could take THCO, or THC 0, I think is what it's called. I could take that, you know, if I want to get a little high, or I want to get where I'm like staring at the fridge for 3 hours. Like Cat Williams talking about staring at the fridge for 3 hours. Got my new apartment key. I'll be handing these keys over probably in a few days to Mama. We'll just have to see how that goes.
New Orleans has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Pass to Barrett. Here's T. Lets it go from 14. And he knocks the jumper down. And he's got 28 now.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
And for Boston, we've got Mitchell, and it's Gray in at the 4-man spot. Miller can't get it to go.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And for the Pelicans. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good and sharp, crisp passing.
And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night. That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And another three for New Orleans.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Gray. Here's Keita. Soft touch off the glass.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Takes a turnaround, Jay. T, no good.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. That's tipped. Check by Mitchell. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Miller. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. 6 to shoot. Over Barrett. Ooh, that misses badly. Air ball.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Barrett. Here's T. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Christie. Here's Gray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Boston. Gray at the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. The Pelicans have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's Miller. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter. These are the shots coach wants them hunting down, just the easy makes.
Pass to Christie. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's T. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 37 points for him.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Back to Mitchell. To the paint.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
To the middle. Out left to the wing. Here's T. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's Christie. Give him 8 points now. Outside Mitchell. With the floater. It's tipped. Here's Barrett. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Mitchell. To the inside. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at. Finding ways to get his guys good shots.
Here's T. Oh,
yes. Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh.
What a finish with a reverse dunk.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Here's Keita. Here's Christie. Over Ingram. No good. A bit long that time.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Barrett. And he makes it. Barrett's got 6 points in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Miller. Over to the left wing. Gray, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're really working the paint now.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Miller. The 3. The Pelicans pull it in. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Now here's Mitchell. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. Pass to Peterson. Out to the wing. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Substitution.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans.
With the score, your Pelicans 84. The Celtics 48.
You know what time it is, fans.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be.
For your Pelicans dance team.
New Orleans has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. On the floor for Boston. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Outside Johnson. Here's T. Shoots from 12. And it's hauled in by Gray. And here's the fast break. Here's Christie. Deflected. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Pass to Johnson.
Pelicans 5. Zion.
All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you.
Team foul.
An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college in Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film. He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
And Boston has possession. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. He shoots. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
It's stolen by Johnson. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Maggette. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. So it's the Pelicans now. Pass to Davidson. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Maggette. 13 points in the game. Here's Christie. Just 5 on the clock. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 10.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's T, covered by Johnson. Here's Williamson. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Christie. Here's Maggette. From the high post. T grabs the miss. again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Pass to Christie. To the left wing. Here's Gray. Rebounded by New Orleans. Here's T. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. And the shot goes in.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Pass to Christie. Here's Maggette. Here's Christie. 10 points for him. The kick out to Johnson. Three-pointer. Boston again missing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's T. Knocks down the triple.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Christie. Pass to Maggette. Will it go? That one rolls around and rims out. New Orleans has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. And Williamson gets it to go.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The Celtics have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Christie. Pass to Mitchell from deep. The shot comes out, and it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's T. Williamson up top. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Maggette. Back to Mitchell. Throws it up high. Pelicans cleared away.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Mitchell. A shot to stop the drought. T grabs the miss.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit. That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Williamson's gotten all 6 of his shots to drop. Perfect from the floor. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Jones. From outside the arc. That shot off. Pelicans shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Here's Williamson, and he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Here's Miller. Here's Maggette. 13 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Jones. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Pass to Maggette. Here's Miller. Now Mitchell. Here's Maggette. Three-pointer, no good. New Orleans has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's Williamson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3.
Substitution on the court. Shooting for Boston. Donovan.
There's 1:34 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Pass to Maggette. Here's Keita. Back to Mitchell. Takes a 13-footer, and he connects with a jumper. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Jones against Tatum. Back to Barrett. Fires the three. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Maggette. Now here's Jones. To the paint. And it's Maggette missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Good! That's another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Barrett against Mitchell. Over Barrett. 4 seconds left. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Smith and it's T in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Pass to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. No good on the shot. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. Out to the right wing. Inside. Picked it. Covered by Smith. To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Here's Miller. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Count it from distance.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Here's T. Again! What an avalanche! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
Oh, looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
Here's Miller. Pass to Webb. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Outside Tatum. Down low. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Pass to Miller. Here's Bailey. To the inside. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's T. And another basket for New Orleans.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Pass to Miller. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For New Orleans, they've gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. Nice shot from the wing.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Here's Miller. Pass to Webb. To halt the run. And it's good on the layup.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. Feed the interior, good things will happen.
For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Miller. Pass to Keita. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Here's T. And they recover it. Smith outside. To the wing on the left. Here's T. And another basket for New Orleans.
Smith.
Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Bailey. Rebounded by New Orleans. To the middle. Here's Bowl. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
The Celtics shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Here's Webb. Again, the miss by the Celtics. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's T. Another one goes. Incredible. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Webb. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Now, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Here's Miller. Floats one. Tipped. Here's T. Here's the three. And no good. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Smith. First personal foul.
And he makes the first. You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Jumps up, and he hammers it home to polish off the break.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Pass to Miller. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks, the social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, but I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too. And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Pass to Webb. Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Here's T. Intercepted. Here's Webb, covered by Smith. Here's Keita. Pass to Miller. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Just 2 to shoot from deep. They get it back. Keita. Can't hit that one.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Can they get it? And it's in there. 1:46 left in the final quarter. Outside Tatum. Pass to Davidson. Here's Webb. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pelicans.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for T.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went nonstop from the opening tip.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Bailey. Pass to Keita. Here's Bailey. 5 to shoot. Boston, no good that time either. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Beyond the arc. T, no good. Here's Miller. And a miss there on the triple. Here's T. Goes back up. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it.